the Italy bucket hat on. But today it's Italy versus England in the Euro 2020 final, so hopefully Italy can do the job. So let's get right into it. Italy versus England. This is Italy's 10th major tournament final. 6 World Cup finals, 4 Euros, with only Germany with 14 having played more among European nations. Italy won the European Championship in 1968, but lost their 2 final appearances in the 2000 and 2012. This will be England's first ever appearance in a European Championship final, and their first ever in the final of a major tournament since winning the 1966 World Cup. It's the longest gap between major finals, World Cup and Euros for any European nation, 55 years. And you're probably thinking, where am I? I'm in Magheroarty beach near Co.Donegal down in this area. And I've still got the sling off, but let's get straight back into the games now. England are the 13th different nation to feature in the European Championship final, counting Czechoslovakia and Czech Republic as one. Just 3 of the previous 12 lost their first ever final in the competition: Yugoslavia in 1960, Belgium in 1980, and Portugal in 2004. Also, then again, Italy have finished as runners-up for the Euro Championship on 2 occasions, losing to France in the 2000 and Spain in 2012. Only Germany and the USSR, 3 each, have finished as runners-up more times than Italy in this competition. Euro 2020 will see England participate in the final while hosting the showpiece, the 11th instance of a European nation competing in a major tournament final as hosts World Cup Euros. England also did so at the 1966 World Cup, beating Germany 4-2 at Wembley. Both of the last 2 European host nation finalists lost the final: Portugal at Euro 2004 and France at Euro 2016. Only one of the first 8 had lost their final prior to this: Sweden at the 1958 World Cup. So that was just wee facts on how this is going to go. But Mancini said, "We know what a tough game it will be for a number of reasons. We need to be absolutely focused on what our game is all about." Said we need to be absolutely focused, and so did Chiellini. But one Italian reporter said that against Spain, Italy felt no pressure at all during the penalties or anything, because they were laughing, joking about, just laughing, having a good time, and then they even won the game. They didn't feel any pressure, and so maybe inside, but they didn't look like they're going to have pressure. So you see that maybe they won't have pressure, even though they need to focus as well, and with all that attributes. I saw this thing with average per game shots and all. Spain have 111, but between Italy and England, Italy have 108, and average per game is 18 shots per game, and then England have a average of 9.67, and they only have 58 on target in the full, not on target shots in the full tournament. So head to head in the matches though, Italy have got 10 wins and 31 goals scored, 9 draws between the both teams, and then England have 8 wins and 33 goals. Italy's form, they've won all their past 5 games, and England have not. They drew to Scotland in their last 5 games, so they've had 4 wins and 1 draw. Italy actually hold the record now for the most wins in a Euros, and their actual record out of all competitions, they've got 33 games unbeaten. England's is about 12, maybe 11, 13, around about that. So there's a big difference there. So hopefully Italy can make it 34 with winning this cup. Immobile versus Insigne, because most people say Immobile. Filippo Inzaghi says hopefully Immobile plays and hopefully he gets a goal in the final to tell people that he came up with a big goal and they want Immobile to start, because you have to still start Immobile. That's what Gianluca Zambrotta said. He brings leadership and he'll work as hard as he can and he'll sacrifice anything. If he doesn't want to get the goal, he'll sacrifice it or anything. But Lorenzo Insigne versus Ciro Immobile. 46 games for Lorenzo Insigne, 10 goals and 2 Euro 2020 goals. 51 games for Immobile, 15 goals and 2 Euro 2020 goals. That's his season in national, but he's been doing very well for, I think he's like 20 goals in Lazio. He's unbelievable with Lazio. Mobility stats, running, kilometres, distance covered. Pedri's top with 76.14, but between England and Italy, second is Jorginho, the Chelsea man, 72.31, and then Calvin Phillips is 67.35. Two Spanish lads. Laporte has 65.1. Then Mile, that Atlanta boy, has 66.4, going under Calvin Phillips and all of those. But I hope Italy win. I think Italy are going to win, and I hope it's going to be a good game. But it just depends how it goes and how the luck goes and all this kind of stuff. But kind of moving on. But the Copa America final was on last night. I watched it, not like I would in the morning, but then I watched it in the morning, recorded it and all, because I'm not this crazy staying up to that time. But I watched it 1 in the morning. It was not 1 in the morning. It was actually quite a good game. Woke up and then sat down, watched it. A very good game. Angel Di Maria. Messi finally gets his trophy. I think Maradona's better than Messi. I think Maradona's the best of all time. But like, Messi's definitely up there. But people say it's better for Messi because people use the argument that he's never won an international trophy. Now he's won the Copa America. But let's see if he tries to win the World Cup or anything like that. But the Copa America is still a big competition, and Messi's very happy that he won it and he could show it. All the Argentina team, they ran final whistle. Brazil were very unlucky. Neymar had a couple of good chances, so did Gabriel Barbosa, so it was a very tight game, to be fair. Neymar did a brilliant piece of skill and all, but yeah, I think that's probably why Argentina won. They were probably the better side in the end up. They knew, well, in the first half Brazil knew how to keep the ball, but Argentina then countered that. But I hope Italy can win today. Got the Italy kit on, as I said, in the bucket hat. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We're in Magheroarty here, so yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, and goodbye.